Okay. All right, water signs. So we're starting with you this week. Now that the eclipses are over, the energy's still here. It's not gone, but hopefully everybody's getting to where they're going to stabilize a bit. And we will start with Pisces. And I have 3 decks here, so we'll see what happens, okay? Pisces, going into November. What do we need Pisces to know going into November? What would we like Pisces to know? Sun, moon, and rising. So loud in here. Pisces, some passion. We have some passion, whether it's a person or a new situation for you. And you have lots of options. So the irony is, it looks like here, let me just clarify the Magician in reverse. It's making me think that this is something very unexpected. You're going to be given more choices than you originally anticipated. For many of you, this is going to be something very spiritual. I am seeing a spiritual guide in this. Yeah. Also be very financially abundant for you. Pisces, I do feel like you're going to, if you're single, you will be getting into a relationship. And if you're not single, I do expect that your relationship may have a struggle, an unexpected struggle, where you're going to need to make a decision, okay? Yeah, there it is. There it is. There's the King of Pentacles. Again, tarot doesn't have a sex, guys, so take it as it resonates, but Pisces, you've been pulling this character for ages, for ages. So if you don't know who this earth sign is, most likely an earth sign, doesn't have to be. You will soon. I do believe, Pisces, you have a lot of people here on the table. However, that is the one, that's the future one. I do believe this will happen after you let somebody else go. So again, if you are involved with somebody, I think there might be a situation where you need to choose between 2 people. And if you are single and looking, I do believe the person that you're supposed to be with is right around the corner. However, it's going to take you letting go of someone else instead. I do see a huge increase in your finances, Pisces, which is fantastic, right? I hope that works for me too. But I also see abundance coming. I do see there's some sort of dark storm over your head. Maybe something's weighing on you really heavily that you're going to be working out soon. I do see 111. So you may be seeing that as well while you are doing things. Oh boy. Here we go. Not taking that card. Jumping into something new, something that's going to get your brain going, something that's going to get your energy going, something that's going to get you out of any sort of funk that you've been in previously or are in now. And again, this is November, so it can be anywhere from November on. Well, I'm looking at November, I should say. But it looks really exciting. It looks really abundant. It looks like you're starting sort of from the beginning with whatever this is. I really do feel like, yeah, I really do feel like it's a financial situation. I also think that you may, it's not just a relationship. It's also other things in your life, whether it's a hobby or a job or, anything of that nature. You are pulling your own card in the upright, which is good. And I do see you sort of like meddling with something, almost like looking into your future, ironically, which is funny because isn't that why we watch tarot? But it's almost like you're doing it yourself. You're like reading tea leaves, or you're looking into a crystal ball. You're like, you're like trying to intuitively channel what's next for you. And I think that, you know, being a Pisces, we do that kind of naturally anyway, even if we're not aware of it. There's a situation here where I think somebody owes you an apology. At the moment, I don't think you're going to get it. Okay, I'm just going to tell you right now. This person's going through a pretty desperate and unhealthy change. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be unhealthy. All right, I shouldn't say that. But it feels like they're really struggling through this change. That's a good way to put it. So even if the change is for the best, it's really hard on them. Somebody's going to give you some sort of offering and you will accept. This could be a gift or just something verbal. You pulled, once again, the Pisces card in the upright. And again, a gift. So expect something coming, Pisces, okay? You may get this from somebody that you had to kind of distance yourself from, that you knew that you couldn't continue being emotionally available for them, but you are still watching them. You may still have contact with them. You may still, you know, worry about them, you know, have emotions for them, but it's something that you kind of had to move away from. I do see the evil eye as well, Pisces, so please be careful. Sorry, I'm getting lots of messages this morning. I think that if you had any sort of turbulent ending with this person, it's going to be coming to an end. The arguments, the betrayal, everything's kind of healing and you're moving on from it. There is also another person here on the table who is this Emperor. Looks like somebody who wants to protect you, Pisces, or has been protecting you, maybe even behind the scenes and you weren't aware of it. Yeah. It's somebody who's been taking care of you even if you're not aware of it. That is what it is. It literally is what it is. Some of you may be getting involved with an Aries. Regardless, this person's going to help you out else financially, emotionally, whatever it is. And I honestly, Pisces, and you're going to get a wish here, and it has to do with a love situation. So anything that you've been, you know, waiting for, wishing for, as far as your romance goes, I do see it happening. But I really think, honestly, your finances are really starting to pick up and look better, because you never get this many pentacles, like, ever. So we do have a situation here with the Tower in reverse, which means there's something you're not allowing to happen. I do believe whatever this is going to happen around a storm. I also see somebody getting like a crack. There's a crack. There's a crack, like, I don't know if it's in your foundation, in something you own. Something's getting damaged, okay? AC unit, I don't know. Something's going to be damaged. You're not walking away from something that you need to walk away from, okay? There's something that you need to leave behind and you need to move forward, and you're really in hesitation of doing this. Could be more than one situation, to be honest with you. It was something that you really, the number 8 is relevant. It's something that you, again, I feel like a lot of you guys are leaving behind an air sign, but take it as it resonates. Could just be a good communicator, could just have air in their top 3, you know, whatever it is. But I do feel like this person has been a catalyst for something in your life. And I feel like you think that if you walk away or if you let go of it, it almost feels like a family member, but take it as it could be a lover. Like, you take it as it resonates, okay? I feel like There's something building here. I don't know. I feel like if you don't let go of it, it's going to spill over and like affect other areas of your life, okay? And I'm not saying this is necessarily a bad person, but I'm saying that there was enough red flags, there was enough situations where you had enough warning and you just kept seeing the best, okay? And just weren't willing to allow yourself to have like enough boundaries to go, you know, this doesn't really feel right. This doesn't seem right. 3 more cards for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, and Rising. I feel like you may be taking care of yourself at this moment, Pisces, and it is going to help you drop a heavy burden. Some of you may be traveling to, if you're not from, you know, I'm seeing Nevada, Arizona, Southern California, something like that, very dry area. But I also see that a lot of you are taking some time to decide what you're going to do about your health and what you're going to do about your wellness. Whether that's through exercise or eating correctly, I think that you guys know that it's time, and that's going to help you out a lot. Some of you may be moving from that area, moving to that area, something like that. Maybe for a love connection. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here, where you're going to move forward with something, and when you do, you're going to get everything that you want, everything that you've been waiting for, okay? Whether it's love, finances, a fresh start, you're going to be getting that. And growth. We have growth here as well, Pisces. Let me grab 3 more cards from another deck, and then I think we may end it, because this is probably one of the best reads you've had in a really long time, and I don't want to like sit here and dissect it and find something wrong. Somebody really does have a lot of emotions for you, okay? This person may have a child or children. Again, I'm getting a gift. You're going to expect some sort of a gift, okay? You may even struggle with whether or not this person is right for you. I feel like people might be judging you with this situation as well, but there's a lot of emotions here between the two of you. You might be watching them at a distance, and you don't really feel like there's enough forward movement with it, but I assure you that they're going to be coming in with some sort of, you know, any of you guys that are sick, or know somebody that's close to you that's sick, I hate to tell you this, but I do feel like you may get worse before you get better, okay? Expect this person, like I said, that you're unsure about, to make the necessary moves in order for you to work out the differences, okay? I hope this helps, Pisces.